All right, the Steins of Green Run are 8-0 after defeating Bayside 43-0 on their homecoming. We're here with Coach Brandon Williams. Coach, how do you grade a game like this where you win it, but there was a lot of sloppiness beginning to start?
We gotta clean that stuff up. That's not going to cut it. Like I said, I'm glad we got the win, but them penalties got to go. They got to go.
In spite of the 31 penalties in the game, 18 on you guys for $1.95, I thought your defense held serve early. You had a turnover on the first play of the game, and throughout the contest, Manny Taylor, who's going to Pitt at linebacker, Tristan Williams, Darion Spencer with 2 interceptions. They really stepped up for you. And Taylor, I think we had him with 12 total tackles, 5 for loss. He's been balling all year long for you. Tell me about what he brings to your defense and team.
He's the leader of our defense. He's that Bass Bro. We call him and Tristan Bass Bros in the middle. He's that guy that bends over backwards, does anything, all the tough work, all the grimy work inside in the trenches there. So we're proud to have him on our side and look forward to what we're going to do in this playoff run.
Yeah, he puts a lot of emotion and passion and aggression. It was noticeable, too, even on kickoff returns. It seems like he's the first guy down there every time making a big pop. How much do you guys feed off his energy and emotion?
He takes pride in that because he knows he's the type he's going to want to get on the field next year. And he knows special teams is going to be that way to get on the field early. So he's taking pride in it and getting better at it.
To hold them to 11 yards of offense on 24 plays from scrimmage in the first half, and your offense is kind of finding its way. What sort of was the game plan coming in, and what adjustments did you make to kind of pull away in the second half offensively speaking?
Like I said, this is like killing ourselves. Drive, because we're starting drives behind the sticks, 20 yards behind the sticks. We can't have that. So against good teams, they're going to take advantage of it. So we got to clean that stuff up and get ready for next week.
When I saw you guys last couple weeks ago, we saw the air raid show with Kassan Farrar, your UConn committed quarterback, going to Jaden Anderson, who's arguably the best receiver around, going to Virginia Tech today. And we know you have a good back with those guys in Charles Jackson who can catch it, run it. You put the bowling ball in there to sophomore Terrence Ely, 94 yards rushing, 3 TDs. What dimension does he bring your attack?
TJ is that team first player. No matter what, like I said, he's first. He's at the rough. He doesn't get as many carries as he's expected. He did get into the season, but he's coming into his own now, and we're going to need him coming down the stretch now. So looking forward to what he's going to help us with in playoff.
I know there's been lopsided scores throughout the beach for you guys on this win streak that's up to almost 50 games now. But with Bayside, there's a little different extra zest to it. Is there kind of a rivalry game in your eyes still?
It's a rivalry, neighborhood rivalry. These kids grew up together and went to the same elementary school and all that stuff. So, nothing much but a friendly neighborhood rivalry.
Hard to believe you're almost through the regular season. It's 2 games left in the regular season. You've got a couple more here to go before the playoff tournament. I know that number 1 seed matters to you in Region 5A to get back on top of the region as far as winning the championship after a couple of titles, losing last year to Indian River. What's sort of your message besides clean up the penalties as you guys try to get better and better to November?
Stay focused, stay humble. Like I said, the sky's the limit. We are our own. We control our own destiny. So we stay humble, keep our head down, and keep working. Things are gonna work out in our favor.
And lastly, we know you have a lot of talent in this team, but what do you like most about this group as you get closer to November? What can be something you hang your hat on?
I like the grit. Like I said, we did some of them. The grit caused some penalties, but sometimes the game of football is a very physical game, and I like the grit we have.
Well, grit, athleticism, speed, and a lot of talent. Green Run gets it done as they beat Bayside on the road here. Thanks so much. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you, Matt.